hold that.
What if you found out Dan was getting his dick sucked this whole time?
Well, there's that one there.
He's like, all right, babe, we're gonna start filming.
Can I move this?
And then someone gets up.
Action.
Okay, action. Is that it? Did Brooke just call to action?
Did she?
All right, welcome to the podcast. We still don't have a name for it though. The only name we've come up with so far is either the Demon Pit
Or Hot Chicks Eating.
This is not the left.
We are not the left.
Lost podcast.
This ain't the left.
What's that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
We're not
Is that
the
some sort
left.
of
Roy's a
baseball
Trump supporter.
reference? Oh, it's an anti-liberal thing?
Use your mics.
That should do
Okay, so
well
we got.
in this
Let's
town.
introduce everyone. We got our guests here: Brooke, Jess, Camille. Hello. All right. That's all that really matters. Is these
Are they gonna say
beautiful
hello?
women. Yeah, you have to say hello.
You gotta like talk on the mic.
Talking to the microphone.
You ever see the Howard Stern show? You gotta go like, hi, thanks for having me. And then you sit back and then the next person.
Yeah, go ahead. You could say thanks for having me.
Tight.
Now everyone else is on?
Oh my God. Okay, so we got Andy on technical duties. Andy, hello. Hello.
Hi. Super fun.
How's your life?
Decent.
Good beard. Yeah. And then we got
He's a mom.
John. We got John here.
Hi.
Co-hosting with myself.
What's
Roy.
up?
John
What's up?
Chesky, he's a professional comedian.
What's
and
up?
then we got our crew on the couch,
Oh.
the peanut gallery.
I guess.
We got Mike, he's texting someone.
Hi.
Fuck Trump.
So we got Mike.
Trumpy
Oh, we can't forget Niki.
Neek the Sneak.
Neek the Sneak. Nico actually auditioned for the Karate Kid and didn't get it.
In his defense, he was 3 years old.
Fast Eddie got it. Fast Eddie got it. There's Fast Eddie back there. What up? It's Fast Eddie. Okay, and then we got Nick, our fact checker. All right. So
Every good podcast has one.
Okay, and we can't forget Dan. Dan is right here. He's our movie expert. What's up, Dan? Dan is in Toronto, and he's gonna tell us everything we need to know about filmmaking because he has made a movie all by himself. The only person to ever make a movie all by himself is Dan. And he's here today to
Give him my hand.
give him a hand, yeah. And he's here today to tell us how great the Karate Kid is. So our podcast is you come on the show before and you pick a movie, and what's the beeping? What are you showing me?
I'm showing Dan.
Oh, Dan. Oh, hey. Okay, so so you get asked to come on the podcast, and you have to pick a movie before you come on, and then we all watch it and discuss it and do whatever. And it was originally you, right, Jess?
I didn't pick the Karate Kid.
Yeah. So
Way to own up to it.
Yeah,
For the first
Jess
time
was
while I was getting ready.
Accountability.
So no, this is the story. So Jess, I originally asked her, and then her and Rodney were gonna, and you and Natalie were gonna do it, but Natalie couldn't do it. Her and Rodney were gonna do it. So then Rodney's the one who picked the Karate Kid, and you were like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
And then Rodney doesn't show up today.
Ronnie's sick.
So,
He's sick, dude. It's not this different than
no,
not
he's,
showing
no,
up.
he's sick. He's sick, all right.
He's in surgery.
Yeah, he's sick, all right. No, he's sick.
Okay, elaborate.
No, he's sick. Yeah.
Like he's sick.
Yeah, like he's
Like he
he's
hits
sick.
big jumps
There,
on his
Nick,
neck.
get on the mic so we can hear his Nick, explain what's wrong with him.
Coffee?
Nick's gonna explain what's wrong with him.
He's got a disease that centers in his mind. That's self-pity. We call it Dicky sucking.
Yeah, we got he's sick.
Dicky
He's
suck,
Yeah.
It's a self-pity.
So, anyways, the movie we picked was The Karate Kid,
Oh yeah.
and
What
so
a great
Dan,
choice.
I want to know Dan's review on The Karate Kid to start off. Dan, what is your take on The Karate Kid, the original?
Why are you picking on me to start? I don't understand.
Because you're Dan, you're the movie expert.
The
Come on,
expert.
the expert. You're the expert. Sorry.
Allegedly.
Okay, well,
He's very humble.
in my humble opinion, this movie is awful.
Thank you.
Like as an adult, but as a kid, it's good, right?
Yeah.
When you're a kid, it's an
Yeah.
awesome movie, but when you grow up, it becomes a terrible movie. And it's a terrible movie. And that's okay. That's all right. It's fun. It's fun.
Hold on. Eric, can you get the fuck out of Dan's camera frame?
Yeah, was he getting creams? He's the creamer though. That's his job.
He's the Don't bang into anything. The camera's behind you.
Yeah, stop banging into stuff, creamer. The creamer.
So back to Dan's review. So your question was, as a kid, what you said?
Well, I just said like as a kid, like like right now we speak all objectively about it. Like it sucks because you're an adult and it's fucking boring to watch it if you're an adult. But as a kid, it's pretty awesome, right? It's inspiring. He gets the chick. He
To
learns
be
a
honest-
fucking new craft. He
Okay,
fucking
hold on, Dan. What
beats
do
the bad
you
guy
say?
up.
What do you say?
But we're not kids.
No, I'm just saying the movie's not for you though. It's for children. It's not for me. It's not for you.
No. So
It's
as
not
a
for
kid,
Roy.
Dan, did you like it?
Yeah, I loved this movie when I was a kid. Absolutely, I loved it. And I actually saw it probably like, I don't know, 10 years ago. And so when I was 23, I hated it then too. So I still hate it. But when I was a kid, I loved it. I fucking loved it. I wore the headband and everything. I was all about karate. Now I just,
Yeah, like he's deeper than I thought. Like that was a very revealing thing to say. That just so you know, like.
Hey, but honestly, I like what he's saying though. He's like he's at least watching it as an adult. Like I watched it and I felt like a kid again. But I only watched a bit of it, and it was today.
That's why I like watching it.
Did you like it?
What was that, Camille?
That's why I like watching it. It takes me back to when I enjoyed it as a kid.
Yeah, see, Camille loved it for that. Camille, what were you saying earlier on the phone? You did karate with the guy who's the instructor?
The one who kicks Daniel in the knee. He's like, but Sensei, I can beat this guy. And he's like, out of the tournament. And he kicks him in the knee and he's disqualified. That was my sensei in jiu-jitsu.
Whoa.
Did he use that to market to you? Like when you were walking by the karate place? You're like, I'm the guy from the movie.
Yeah.
No, he said that he was the only one in the movie who actually practiced martial arts.
You met him on Bumble?
He's the father to several of our children.
Yeah. Is he on Bumble?
No, this was 10 years ago. He's much older.
Is he still on Bumble?
Fuck, I'm on Bumble.
He does hypnosis.
Is that what this podcast is? Your Bumble advertising?
Yeah, this is a Bumble advertisement. Look at that's how Eddie and Enrique met. You guys met on Bumble, right?
That's Grindr. You're thinking of Grindr.
Oh, Grindr. Yeah, that's one. Yeah. Hey, actually, let's get your opinion anyway. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it today.
Did you really? You watched the whole thing, even though Rodney fucked you over?
No, I only watched the first half hour, and then I just fast forwarded to the end. So I could see what happened.
So
I've done that with a few movies.
So Dan, you watched it on Netflix Canada, right?
Well, apparently I'm the only one that watched the whole thing all the way through.
Nope. I did.
Oh wait, Andy, you watched it all the way through?
Yeah, I watched it.
Hey, here's a stat. Is the guy who owns this studio, Bud Smith, edited it. So round of applause for Bud Smith.
Yeah, Bud.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Dan?
Yeah. You just
Hater of the movie.
Yeah. I didn't even see the movie really at all today. But what happens at the end? You said you fast forward to the end. What happened at the end?
He wins.
Can we see it?
You didn't fucking know that? What?
Well, like, what happened?
How does he win though? With like what?
Nick, can
Like
you
his
pull up the
skills?
end scene?
The technique.
With karate, the whole thing?
Nick, can you pull up the end scene?
He beats up the old Asian guy and then
Oh
he
my
fixes
God.
his own apartment.
You don't know the end.
I can't remember the end. I didn't watch the movie.
He has a busted knee. He does the crane and kicks him with the
Oh
other
yeah, he
uld
does the crane. Okay, we got some technical
But the good
difficulties
parts of
over
the
there.
movie are the lessons he learns, without knowing he's learning them and shit.
Like what? What's
you
the
know,
lesson?
fuck
What's the lesson?
Getting the girl, paint the fence.
And he got the girl.
Yeah.
Before Bumble, before internet dating.
Wait,
Wax
he
on.
went up to her on
Just
the
for-
beach
just for-
and showed her his moves with the soccer ball, right?
Yeah.
For our listeners, like, what does it mean? Like, what did they paint the fence? Like, what was the lesson in that?
Yeah.
He was giving him muscle
Discipline.
memory and just discipline, and then when
Discipline.
it came down to actually fighting, he had the moves down from
Yeah.
painting the fence.
Yeah. Right.
From wax on.
What did you think of the movie, Brooke? You haven't said much. You've been just sitting there
I did
smiling.
not see it, so.
You did not see
At least you're honest. It's a shit movie when you're an adult. When you're a kid, it's awesome. As an adult, you're like, I gotta either put on a conspiracy video or some porn or something. This sucks. This is fucking boring.
Yeah, the new conspiracy is that the Jews are just expanding Israel, right? You're Jewish.
Wait, what?
That's what's happening. Yeah, you're Jewish.
What are you expanding Israel?
That's what they're doing. They're
going
just
over
trying to
their
expand
border?
Israel.
Oh, God.
That's not a new conspiracy.
That's
That's
they've been,
Yeah, you're
they've
Jewish
been
as well.
doing that since
You're Jewish as well.
1945.
So is that what's happening? You guys expanding?
You guys?
You
Is that
guys.
an Israeli dude fucking digging up fucking trenches and shit?
Okay. We'll get back to
You
the Jews
guys?
taking over Israel. Here's the
If I
end
was a Jew, I'd be
scene.
offended.
Here's the end scene.
Taking over Israel.
Oh,
That was the knee scene she was talking about.
that was the knee sweep.
No. The knee is
Oh.
already busted from the other guy who got
Who's the good
disqualified.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's got the broken.
He's
knee.
going for the knee because it's busted.
Oh, he already broke his knee.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's why
it's
Johnny's
a-
told to sweep the leg because
A
it's the
different
fucking-
Cobra Kai
Whoa.
busted his
Yeah,
knee.
this is like the super bad guy with the red jacket the whole movie.
Oh, what's happening? Why is he
Who may be a
crying?
latent
Is that's fast, Eddie?
Oh fuck! Look how mad the other dude is.
Oh, the other dude's mad.
You
He's
really pissed me off now.
he's in grade 12 now.
And so the guy in the white is
It's
like,
like 7.
They say
The
gross.
good guy.
Oh, right
Josh
on the
Machi.
knee.
He's never like that.
Right here,
Hold on,
right.
here's the end scene. Oh, the crane. Boom! Oh, right in the head!
Crane to the dome.
Right to the dome.
Is that even legal?
Oh, look, his girlfriend
Doesn't
comes.
matter. His nose is broken.
Oh, do you think
Elizabeth
they're
Shue.
virgin? Are they virgins?
Wait,
Okay, here. You want me to sign into Facebook?
Yeah.
All right, and then we're gonna talk about
This movie
Israel
came out
expanding.
in 1984.
Hey, then we're gonna talk about the Jews expanding.
See,
Israel.
that was 6 years before I was born. That's why I
Roy
like.
wants to get into freaking politics.
It's a terrible idea.
Why? It's fun. I mean, it's just so dark and crazy, and it's all bullshit. So
Sure, can we talk about
the
that?
truth is even bullshit. Even the truth is bullshit. You're like, what else are you gonna do? You just keep digging in
What
shit.
happened in Tower 7?
See, that's a good thing.
Israel caused 9/11.
You gotta get
As
a
long
mic.
as
Oh
it's
my
in the
god!
camps.
That is a.
That's a fact.
Israel caused 9/11?
There's tons of conspiracy. That's the thing is there's so many conspiracy theories that share stuff. They share like similar plots, but they choose like I've watched videos on YouTube, and so is he. Where like it's clearly made by a Muslim dude, and it's super anti-Christian and Jewish. Then you'll see some that are made by a Christian dude that's trying to show like how the Illuminati's trying to do all this like crazy Muslim stuff and blah blah blah. Like it's all just like people pick their stuff and they're like, all right, the towers fell and we don't know everything about it, so let's just say that like they say a bunch of Jews stayed home from fucking work in the Trade Center that day. You're like,
Nico, we gotta say
Hey,
like Israel. Hi, this is Israel. I just want to let you know, stay home tomorrow.
Yeah.
who's the guy who does the Karate Kid? What's his name? Who's the Karate Kid?
Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio. Look him up.
Look him up.
May his
Tell
career
him I said
rest in
hi.
peace.
Everybody
Ralph
out.
Macchio was 23 when he made the movie.
What did you say, Dan?
Ralph Macchio was 23 when he played this role. Like, he was way out of high school. He was way too old to play a 17-year-old kid.
Whoa.
Are you serious? He was 23.
It was filmed in Reseda.
Yeah, it was.
He actually looks the same
What are you
as
talking
he
about,
did in
Dan?
the movie.
23-year-olds play 17 all the time.
Yeah.
And not even just on TV.
On the
Beverly Hills 90210.
That's
Right.
Yeah, but he looks like he's fucking 15. But he's 23.
He's 23.
We
in
get
that
a current
movie.
photo. There's somewhat arbitrary
All
price
right,
for the movie.
Nick's gonna pull up Macchio
Dude,
because
he looks like he's 5.
Who's getting
Pull up
us food?
Macchio naked.
oh yeah, we need food. Hey,
Talk.
Rise. Nick, where are you off to?
Hey, throw a cheeseburger on it.
He's making a order too.
I want a euro.
Hey, throw a cheeseburger on it.
Okay.
Euro.
He wants a cheeseburger, and then he wants cheeseburger.
Yes, please.
Does anyone else want a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Because once the cheeseburgers get here, you're gonna smell the cheeseburgers, and you're gonna
Okay,
think, you know what?
so-
I wanted a cheeseburger.
So
we
get
should just get a bunch
yeah.
of
So just
cheeseburgers.
get 4 cheeseburgers and a bunch of fries, like 4 or 5 fries.
and ranch in cups.
Cups of
That we
ranch.
can dip in with our
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
All right, just take care of it.
Yeah.
Nico, thank you.
Thank you, Nico.
Nico.
Friend, like,
Oh, hold on, that photo right there on the left.
Chops.
Right there with him in the long shot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. We got the Karate Kid. Jess, you're 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
does it
so he
feel?
was 23 at that time. And Camille,
He was 23 right
yeah,
there.
so would you guys,
He looks
now
little.
at this time, if he was that age right now and here's that, would you guys
Left.
date him?
No.
You would go
He
left
looks
still?
like a baby.
Is that a rising
I would
Japanese
feel
sun?
like
on
a child
this one?
molester.
Yeah, he looks
Yes, that would
little.
piss my
Looks
grandpa
like
Okay,
a little
so why
boy.
would you go left, Camille? You were so intense with your left.
She's trying to tell you next.
My instinct just says no.
Why? What's wrong with the photo?
I
But
think
her
it's the
heart says yes.
bandana
He looks gay.
on his head.
He looks gay. Oh. Is that what it is, gay?
He looks soft.
He looks like someone I could hug.
gay people.
Let's
Dude,
keep-
how could you say
Look,
that?
it's gay.
the
Well,
boy from the bird.
That could be a new
Otherwise,
liberal
I'm sure
thing,
she's
though.
fine with it.
That could be a
Yeah.
liberal thing. You could say, like, I wasn't going to hook up with her because she's gay. And they're like, oh, you don't like gay people? Like,
Find out that
no,
she's
it's like
gay.
looking for a mate. Oh, so you think you can't have sex with a gay person then, huh? You'd be like, all right.
Can
You're
you
gonna be
have,
the one
can
that
you have
flicks
sex
on
with a gay
John.
person?
That's the new mathematical.
But then you
rule.
wouldn't be gay
can't.
anymore if you had sex
I think
with
you
a
have
gay
to ask
person.
him
Well,
first.
there's bi.
I don't
too,
know.
right?
I had sex
People
with a
have sex with
lesbian
people
once
they don't
and it was
enjoy having sex
definitely-
with.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Would you guys have sex with the guy on the left?
Mr. Miyagi? Yeah, he's wise.
He's just having
Hey,
a beer.
let's
Podcast, eh?
go to Thailand.com.
Is he drinking a bud?
All right, here we go. Here we go. There's Brooke. Look at her.
Here, she's famous.
Oh, look at her. Look at her.
Brooke, lean forward. Forward.
There's Brooke. She's all forward. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're partying.
Guys, check it.
Look at Brooke.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
See, that was the laugh we were trying to get.
3, 2, 1. The Alcatel One Touch Flint with Beezer exclusively from Cricut. Dual translate and integrated Polaroid
All right,
filters
so,
to
go
turn
ahead
even
and
the
stop
most
that.
boring of days into a night to remember.
No, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
Wait, is
Keep
Alcatel?
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Hey, is Alcatel sponsoring this?
Who are the chicken feet?
You fucking cock.
That last bit
I
took
really-
way too many
okay.
takes to get.
Yes. Okay. Here's the build-up.
Oh
Is
my
it?
God.
And this is me giving her
Why?
direction,
Oh,
and she's
change
supposed to
it,
be.
please.
She's supposed to be laughing. Watch. Listen.
Wait.
It's pretty invasive, bro. Somebody's outtakes.
Look at she starts looking in the camera.
Yeah,
Look, she's looking.
Dan.
Acting.
Look at this. She's waving. She's like cooling herself down. Like, and this is when I'm directing her. She's looking at me going, it's like, I can't use that footage. You're looking at me. She's
I will
going,
never be hired again.
Hey, so walk us through your method in that scene. What was your method?
My method?
Yeah.
So far, so good. Dare?
We should actually pull up the commercial.
Told us to do stuff.
When you have to laugh, when you have to laugh,
sounds like acting.
Something in a scene, and it's just like fucking laugh right away. Do you just think of something really funny?
Where'd
That's
it
not
go?
in the
No,
moment?
that was it. That was my super fake laugh, just like
The scene was.
Do you know what
forcing
crying
it
is?
out. But I made
Well-
everybody else laugh so hard. It was like hard to stop after I started.
Yeah, because it was me going off camera, going, okay, like you're just like laughing. Like I want her to just kind of be like, like, you know. Then she kept going, what, like laugh? And she goes, ah. And I was like, no, you just like laugh naturally. And she's like, laugh like I laugh.
Oh, naturally.
Hey, give it up
You're
for
an
Nick.
actor.
He's getting better at the internet.
You did it, Nick.
There's little
You'll be
some
jacking
little
off in
extra
no
envelope
time.
next week.
Hey, that is our unofficial sponsor, Alcatel.
They don't even know. It's so
And
unofficial,
And if
they're
they
not even
find
know.
out,
Right
they're
here,
not
we're
going to be
shooting
a
on the
sponsor
Windows 10
anymore.
phone, Alcatel Windows 10.
They'll just say how many times
Sweet.
they say come during the
As
podcast.
soon as they
We are
watch-
not sponsoring podcasts.
As
only
soon
been
as
once
they
so
watch
far.
this, they're
Really?
going to
Well,
be
now you
like,
said
hey,
come
Roy,
twice.
can you stop doing our commercials? That's what's going to happen.
I can't.
Can we talk about everyone's favorite scene in The Karate Kid? Since
I didn't see it.
Have you ever seen it?
I only saw the new one
How come you watched the sequel, not the original?
because I was born like
you hate your
6
life?
years after it came out, or 4 or whatever.
I think you were born way many more
Roy,
years.
do the math. How old is she? 40.
Yeah, how old are you? Are you 15 or 16?
I'm 13.
Okay.
Today.
Moving on. Hey, what was your favorite scene?
I like the scene when they're at the beach.
Yeah.
Leo Carrillo.
Yeah.
With the soccer
Oh,
ball.
reference.
That's
Local
what I like.
reference.
Can we
After
pull
the
this
Malibu.
up? Can we pull this up?
Yeah, and then the asshole guy comes on the motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
The asshole guy comes on the motorcycle.
I
Yeah.
thought this was supposed to be hot girls eating. Where the fuck is the food?
You better call Nick. Oh yeah. Where's
Now it's
the-
hot girls that are hangry.
Here it is. This is Jessica's favorite scene. Look at him. He's pissed. Right? He's like, what the fuck? Oh, this is
What
great.
the fuck are you doing with that guy?
Yeah.
He's skinnier than me.
No,
Why is he wearing a
he's
sweatshirt
like-
at the
he's
beach?
like-
23-year-old.
He's like, why are you listening to Nickelback?
He's not
You
even as
fucking
many
bitch."
belts as I am.
Look at.
Did you
This is when you
understand
used to
that?
bring around a boombox. Now it's just, holy fuck. Holy
my
shit.
God.
This is
Trash the
intense.
boombox.
playing
Yeah, and then
with
he comes over. He's like, what's the
Real
problem?
quickie swoop.
Yeah, he grabs it out of his hand too.
Don't ever play my Tony Robbins tapes for your friends.
Ooh, pushed him over.
Oh fuck.
Then he pushes her. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh
He's
dude,
ready to fight.
you gotta beat chicks up in this world, right guys?
In 84, it was a bando.
In 84. Oh fuck.
Just faking them out.
That last one though was the kind of thing where like, who would just run by a guy they were gonna fight anyways?
Oh, he spun around.
Roy, let me tell you
Right to
something.
his
kicked
little
him in the
nads.
dick.
His
If
machios.
Macho was a real
His
Italian
squishy
Jersey guy,
machios.
Hold on,
he
hold
would
on.
have fucking shot him.
He would have cut
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
Yeah,
he
he
would
would
have
have.
shot him. Yeah. Now what happens? This is your favorite scene, Jess? Is this
Yeah.
what happened to you in high school? All the guys fighting over you on the
Oh.
beach? You were out there surfing?
That was kind of a compliment, Roy.
Yes,
No,
I'm good
none
at
of the guys in
compliments.
my
That's
high
like-
school
So they were
fought. It was always
circling?
the girls.
What, the girls are trying to fight you?
No, the
No, they were
girl.
in trouble.
Well,
They
I
fought each
dated,
other for
Okay, hold on. She's got a,
Jessica.
I
she's got a
dated
story.
this one guy, and
Yeah.
the girl that dated him before me and the girl that dated him after me got in a fight.
And what were you doing?
I thought it was funny.
Oh.
Did the fight?
You were just watching like, I'm not fighting. You're just
yeah,
making
this
out with
girl-
him.
Did they
You're
know-
like,
did they
you
know
guys
that-
fight it out. You're just making out with the dude.
Did they know that you dated him in between those two, or were they just
Yeah.
like, oh,
Hey.
But they were both like psycho. Like,
Hey.
I mean, I was weird, but I wasn't like a psychopath, you know.
you just stood by and watched like this in the candy bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, just destroy
I just thought
yourself.
it was weird that all the girls in my high school would
Yeah.
get in fights, but none of the dudes.
Where'd you go?
Did you get any fights?
Hey,
I was
Camille,
interested.
favorite scene in The Karate Kid?
The dirt bikes.
Everyone's picking this
No,
scene because that's
at-
all anyone's
at the
fucking
beginning-
seen. My favorite scene was
Hold
at
on,
the
hold on,
beach.
hold on. Oh, the food's here! Yeah!
Yes, he was
I
back.
eat burgers.
When the
Nico.
credits ran.
Look how
Nico's
well
back.
Nico's dressed too. Does he look like Kim and Kanye's homeboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's way
could.
Yeah,
burger.
Nico.
That fit.
I'm complimenting.
Nico, you're real
This
cute.
culture's real tough.
Yeah, you're real
Can't even
cute.
compliment your friends anymore.
Look at Dad. Dad, we got burgers. Are you guys?
Sorry, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna bow out now. I think I'm done.
Okay, what's your favorite scene in The Karate Kid before you go?
Oh, where
It ends?
the kid with the bleached blonde hair and the bleached eyebrows fucking freaks out on Daniel's son in the locker room. Like he's gonna murder him.
Bring that up.
Yo, go on, Dad. We gotta bring that up.
Because he looks like he's wearing makeup, right, Dan?
Oh, it's actually showing right now.
Okay.
It's right there.
Right here.
Oh, we just found it.
Why was he grabbing her like that?
They had to sneak him
he's got a
in,
black
and
belt.
so she grabbed her belt. Yeah, haven't you
Watch
seen
the
this
fucking-
movie?
Okay, here it is. So here's one of the.
Oh, the shower scene that Roy likes so much.
Yes.
Dan's favorite scene.
Here it is. This is Dan's
Dan's
favorite
favorite scene. Dan's favorite character.
You ever been fucked by a whole group of fucking karate assholes? Because we just watched Shawshank Redemption. We got new ideas!
Oh, come on.
I've been watching
Look how intense he is.
That's actually pretty good acting for the come on.
Look at the makeup.
Yeah, he even released an eyebrows for this role. That guy's in jail for murder right now.
Oh, no doubt.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Or meth distribution.
This guy is he still working as an actor?
No, he operates a meth lab in Palmdale.
Oh, I thought someone else was doing the research here.
Look at this. Look at the old coach there. Oh man, Dad, great scene. Great scene, Dad. Well worth it. Dan, you killed it. All right, so Dan's taking off. He's getting married. You guys may never see him again. So
I have to go get married.
You're a good sport.
Gotta go.
yeah.
Congrats,
Right
Dan.
now.
Dan, congrats.
Enjoy,
and,
Dan.
Good job at analyzing this movie. So out of 5
Five
stars,
thoughts.
how many stars would you give it?
Thoughts.
4.
I don't know. It's like out of 10. Are you talking?
Out of 5.
Out of 5, 10 is insane.
Oh, 2.5.
That's pretty nice.
As an adult now.
Oh, yeah, as an adult.
1.
There you go.
It's still better than Suicide Squad.
Dan, we're going to watch a movie that you'll enjoy next time.
Hey,
It's called Gross Anatomy.
it's good. Dan, get ready. Next week we're watching Gross Anatomy.
Okay, good. Finally.
All right, bye, Dan.
Bye, Don. Enjoy your marriage,
Bye,
Don.
Dan.
Enjoy your marriage, Don.
Enjoy it.
Hey, Kate, here's the deal. Why is the whole movie does he have bruises on his face? Like, how many times did that kid get beat up?
Oh man, he beats the shit out of them like
Yeah.
every other
Lengths
scene.
this
he
kid
gets
went
the
to get
shit
laid,
beat up.
Roy, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, no kidding.
Even his mom was breaking his balls. When are you gonna get a girlfriend?
I like how it's like the class story. The mom is like, she's like, all real fun, mom. It's gonna be fun in California. And then like, it starts with them pushing the car. You gotta get in there on the date. She's like, you gotta pop the clutch. It's just like,
Did the
these
mom-
two just trying to make it.
But did
My
the mom
story.
come out to be an aspiring waitress? I mean, what's her?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what was the deal with that? Like, what's her background? What is the mom's background? Does anyone know?
No,
Not
no,
even
like,
a temp.
like,
Getting a job
like,
as a manager and doing something with computers.
yeah,
Oh, that's right.
No, she said that she'd make more money as a manager of a diner than she ever would in computers. What
That's right.
year is this?
Yeah, wow, that's I think we
It's
should probably
been more
wrap
than
it
an
up. Can we
hour.
just look at the first opening scene when they do when they're playing soccer and how they fall in love?
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
No one wants to.
No.
You guys.
Nick's on it.
John, introduce your wife.
Okay, here it is.
Is that your baby?
Jerry Weintraub, by the way.
Yeah, Jerry Weintraub.
Amazing
Rest in peace.
dancer.
Okay, hey, can you just actually just fast? Oh, here's the opening scene when they're going here. Is that?
Yes, detective.
Jersey called Union City.
They're in New Jersey, yeah.
Is this the beginning of Vacation?
Look at that bucket.
Clark
Imagine trying to drive that thing
every
on a
movie in
bucket.
the 80s. They all started like that.
A green suburban station wagon.
Town and country.
Hey.
All the Yiddish guys drive those.
Look at no kids in the neighborhood do that, do they? When I moved out of Fort Francis to Vancouver, no one chased me out of there.
You weren't in a movie. You were a
chased me out
fucking
of
loser
Minnesota.
human being.
Yeah. They were like, Roy's leaving? Fuck him.
Roy's the only one that was not a lumberjack.
That's 2/3 of the population, though. That's pretty good.
That was not a lumberjack.
I was the only one who's not a lumberjack.
That's why he had to leave. That's why he had to leave. They're like, well, then get the fuck out.
He's the only one that.
Yo, do you want to cut trees down or not, man? He's like, no, man, I want to make movies. Then get the fuck out.
Edited by Bud Smith. There it is.
Woo! Bud Smith! I'll tell you one thing.
Walt, it was his brother-in-law.
Roy, if it wasn't for Bud, we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
That's right. We wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for Bud. Let's take
the house of Bud.
Yeah. Let's take a moment of silence for Bud.
Is he alright?
Did he die?
No, he's doing great.
Oh, okay.
That's like what?
Everyone's opinion on the original Karate Kid. Mike, go.
I think it had very dark American imperialism undertones.
I agree.
All right.
The movie was funded by the Rothschilds.
So you guys, as a kid, you guys didn't like it. Nick or Mike, you must have loved this movie as a kid.
It's just cheesy.
No, I didn't. I was actually in my first rehab when this movie came out.
Star rating, Mike.
Cancel.
You were in. Remember, you were in your first
speaking.
rehab. You were in your first rehab, so
Yes.
take that into account.
It wasn't. So you want me to go back to that point?
How many,
Yeah,
have
you
you,
give us
how many
your star
rehabs
rating.
have you
I'll give
been
it 2.5
in?
stars because I like the idea that some selfish, self-centered Western little asshole gets like an Eastern lesson in philosophy and martial arts and like learns to just chill and ends up getting the girl.
So
I think Miyagi's the real
And what about kicking ass?
hero.
Are you like from the East
You like the
Coast?
fact that
Is
he
that
kicks
why?
ass?
Yeah. What's that?
You like
He's
the fact
talking
that he
Eastern
fires?
as in like
East
Asian.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
talking Eastern as an Asian, you guys.
Yeah.
Guys,
yes, I like that.
Okay, so what do you? So what's your star rating?
I'll give it a 2.
And then as an adult.
I'll give it as a kid, I'll give it a 4. As an
Yeah.
adult,
Yeah.
I'll give it a 2.
I'm right. I
Alright.
could have bet on how you'd all
All right,
react to this.
Brooke.
How's the shake
So,
over there, Brooke?
From what you
Shakespeare?
saw of the movie, what's your
Yeah.
what's your opinion of it?
My opinion
What
of
did you? Yeah, what you
the
saw.
pieces that we saw today,
Yeah.
because I never saw before.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like a child's movie.
Hey, so what's your star rating on what you saw out of 5?
I don't know. 1.
1. Okay. Jess.
It
what did
seemed
you think of the movie?
unrealistic. Like,
Well, it's a movie.
how could we relate?
The 80s were unrealistic.
How could we relate to like the bad guy? Like bad people
This is-
aren't just
they're
like bad people.
Hey, and keep
It's
in mind,
not
this is
like
coming from the
how
person who
people
never
are.
saw the movie.
Oh, okay.
We needed to go into the home of.
Yeah, she starts
Johnny and
dissecting
find
the movie down, and she's going, and we're like, really? You thought that? I actually didn't see it.
I read the headlines, and I have an opinion.
Okay, Jess, your opinion, or did you like the movie? Yes, no, your opinion? What?
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
You liked it? Out of 5, what would you give it?
Probably a 3.
You give it a 3?
Yeah, well, you know what I liked is that it's for
Camille
kids,
agrees.
but there's a lot of fighting. You
Yeah,
know?
there is
they
a lot of
don't
fighting.
make movies like that anymore.
They
for
don't.
kids.
And it's like real fighting.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
use
it's
real
kind
stunts.
of like lame fighting, but.
I don't know if it's real.
Yeah.
Well, I like when Daniel gets really, really pissed.
Hold on, here we go.
And then
Jess.
he throws his bike in the pool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I
But
think
does he
it's
ride?
funny.
Yeah. That's a good scene. Can we pull it up? His mom comes over and goes, Daniel, why are you putting your bike in the dumpster?
He's like, I hate this
I don't
place.
care, Mom.
Yeah.
He has a total meltdown as a kid.
He's
All
on
right,
steroids,
Camille.
probably.
What's up? What's your take on the movie?
I'd give it a 3.
You give it a 3?
Yeah,
that's a
and I
pass.
think it's great for kids to watch. Like, he could have been like a Columbine shooter, but he channeled his like bullied.
There you go.
Makes a great point.
He got bullied, and he like
Yep.
he turned it into something positive for himself. He found a hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he found
Nice.
a hobby, right?
Yeah.
And he found a dad.
Did that.
And then Miyagi
And a
like
dad.
helped him learn
Found a
lessons
dad.
without knowing he was learning them. You know.
Not even as a hobby, like a passion, like that he like helped him with probably everything in life.
And he
Some
got
lights off, like you
and he
said.
got
Yeah.
a chick too out of it.
Like he didn't ask.
Oh,
he
yeah.
tried to ask
Yeah.
Miyagi questions, but he wouldn't answer them. He was just like, "You're gonna do this shit," and
And
he just
learn.
like eventually learned not to ask so many questions and
Right.
just do it. And then he
Yeah.
learned.
Yeah, so that's the lesson. Don't ask
Good
questions.
Yeah.
Just turn
Yeah,
around,
sometimes.
Do what you're
There's stupid
told.
questions. I
Just
agree.
do it.
As an
You
adult,
have
this
the
movie
scene up?
sucks, but for kids, this movie's fucking awesome.
Oh, there it is.
Is this Thriller?
My life.
It's Thriller.
It is Thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Didn't you show the whole thing?
All
All right.
right. To this movie.
Andy, you're up.
I think it would have ended much differently if Mr. Miyagi was just like an old guy with like guns, because that kid would have shot up the school.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, for sure.
He would have shot up the school, but instead, like,
Yeah.
Mr.
Hence-
Miyagi's like, no, we're gonna build me a deck.
Right.
No offense, too.
We're gonna build a deck. We're gonna
Paint
build
the
a
house.
fence.
Yeah.
Miyagi was a
Hey.
Buddhist. Also,
Yeah.
by the
And
way.
usually it's like Asian people working for white people. This way they flipped it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Wow,
Railroads? The
fine.
railroads?
Railroads or anything.
That was a
like
shot
that.
into the railroads.
Or the original gardeners
Any
were
mass
Asians.
shootings
Yeah.
from females?
Yeah. Any mass shooting
Whoa.
for females? Has there been? Facts?
Oh,
Mass
that is a
mass
great
shootings for
question.
females?
I don't think so.
That would be no.
Wow, not
There's
yet.
been a female Islamic terrorist. The one in San Bernardino was she's a female.
That was a
Oh,
false
It was a
flag.
guy.
No, there were two. There were multiple in San Bernardino.
That was a false flag,
the one,
Jonathan.
the one that killed a bunch of people. That
was them trying to take away our
Oh,
guns.
That's awesome.
there have been a couple.
How many
It was
guns
just,
do you
I thought
have?
it was just the husband that
All right,
like,
so
did the
let's-
shooting.
while
and
he's
the
looking up
woman
the
was-
facts-
They both organized.
As you look up the facts,
Yeah.
what's your star
And I
rating,
pulled the trigger.
Andy?
Yeah.
8 out of 8.
Jailed
It's
organization.
great.
Yeah.
No, it's out of 5.
Oh,
You're the one who said
I don't
5.
remember.
And then you said, why would it be out of 10?
Like
That's
3.
ridiculous. You give it a 3?
Yeah,
As an
yeah.
adult or as a kid?
Both.
Oh yeah.
I'm still young.
Oh shit! You
Oh yeah. Okay.
It takes me back to being a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Camille's the biggest fan of it. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, you.
80s
John.
movies.
John.
It's already been said. I mean, the fucking.
Well, you can have your own opinion. You don't have to follow the leader.
Living in the 80s.
He just listens to whatever the government tells him to do. That's
you
liberal
conspiracy
dickhead. You liberal dickhead hippie.
Listen, you cocksucker.
Go ahead.
It sucks for adults. I totally agree. I think
You think
anyone
the
who
movie
thought that, I was
sucks for
like,
adults?
Of course. You shut the fuck up.
Okay. All right, I'll let you have your opinion.
It sucks for adults, but for kids, it's got great moral values. Although I don't agree with violent conflict resolution for every fucking thing in the world, it works out as a karate thing, and the kids learn. And I think it's good.
So as an adult, what would you give it?
All the stuff that you mentioned with like the
No. As an adult, out of stars.
Oh, 1 star, 2 stars. I don't know. It's boring as fuck. I don't know. when you told me like, all right, John, we picked out the fucking movie. It's Karate Kid. Everybody's gonna watch it. And I was like, oh, all right. And as I said that, I was just like, I'm not watching Karate. That movie fucking sucks. So and I
Rodney
watched.
picked it. He's not even here.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who's Rodney?
Why did
You'll meet
Rodney
Rodney.
pick
He's-
this one?
That's a great name.
Because
Why did he
honestly,
pick
this
it?
is
He's a
because he
great
said
name.
he was.
Yeah.
He said
When I hear Rodney,
last
I think
night
cool, dude.
that this story is his life.
Wow.
Rodney said that this story is his life.
You should have waited
He's
for
from
Rodney.
Reseda. He's from
to do
Reseda.
this.
He's
got the
from
living shit beat out of
Reseda.
him.
He
Boogie Nights is his life
he
then.
learned how to do magic. So it wasn't karate, it was magic, and that's how he fought all
Magic
the bullies
kid.
growing up.
With magic?
Yeah, he fought all the bullies with magic.
Are you
I
sure
like
he's
how-
not talking about
like
his
his Connie
fight
right
with
there.
his
Wait,
gallbladder?
Was he the bully?
Like the bully
No,
punches
no.
and goes.
Rodney was getting bullied in high school, and he turned to magic, and then all the kids
He
loved him.
turned to magic, and now he's in AA. Like everybody else that turned to magic in high school.
Any mass shootings in AA.
Yeah. Hey, so
Magically
what do you
got
give it out of?
I
What do you
wouldn't
give
really
it out
say
of? Out of as an adult and as a child?
What did we do?
You
Out
are
of
a
10,
man.
out of 10,
You
I give
asked
it-
him already.
Out of 10, it's like a 5 or a 6.
No,
right?
five. It's a
Not a
5.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
It's a 5.
Okay, it's a 5.
No, as a kid, you didn't give it to us as a kid. As an adult, you said 1 or 2 because the movie sucks shit.
Well,
so as a kid, what would you
Here,
give it out of
take
5?
my abstract and turn it into your own abstract. As an adult, it's not a good movie. I don't recommend it to anyone as an adult that has a fucking brain and likes to be like interested in stuff where they're like, whoa.
Thank you.
But
Yeah, if
as
I
a
were to watch
kid,
it now, having never watched it as a kid, I would have been like,
you get kind of bored, right? Like unless
Yeah.
you're studying, like you want to study his editing, like Bud's editing. It's good editing. You want to see it, or you're like, hey, I'm researching Ralph Macchio for my thesis at my weird college or whatever, and we'll watch all of his films. Then you watch it, and you see what it is. But as an adult, you watch it, and you're like.
All right,
He's like,
the
order
Karate
dinner
Kid
on the
All
fucking
right,
podcast.
So I think the Karate Kid was
You had time to order
as
dinner.
a kid. I honestly give it probably like a 5.
Out of
It was
what?
great.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was out of 10.
No, it's out of 5. The whole time I've done 5.
We've said 10 so many times.
No,
I'm
no, not once. Not
Ten?
once.
Said
Not
10?
once.
It was
1 through
only
5.
every year.
Yeah, it was 1 through 5. Hey, did you
Out loud?
Hold on. Did you find any school shootings first for women?
Oh my
No,
god.
no school shooting for women.
No
I
school
thought you
shootings.
said mass public shootings.
It wasn't the couple.
Yeah.
So it was
And one was a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, pull,
So the answer is
And
yes.
That was the false
Yeah, but Roy
flag.
claims that was
There's
a
lot of
false
women,
flag.
man. There's a lot of
That
Oh
was a
really?
false flag.
Oh really? You guys are in that group now?
They're not.
Do you guys know what we're even talking about?
I have no
in,
idea
In the
what you're
conspiracy
talking about.
world,
Alex Jones,
they claim
because
that like
he's
when there's a
nuts.
shooting, that the shooting's not real. It's for something
Like
else. The government's
fake.
trying to do it to sway public
Kids.
opinion, and they say that like the people that died in it, they're like those aren't real. They're actors, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, which is at first you're like, oh, they're actors, and then you stop for about 12 minutes maybe,
All right.
5 minutes, and you're like.
30 seconds.
Yeah, they're real.
They would
Anyways,
have
we
been
gotta
proven
wrap the show
around.
up.
Oh, now Roy's like, moving along, folks.
Minute.
Let's wrap the
You
show
make your
up.
boss what?
All right.
Pay
Thank
me.
you, Brooke,
It'd been a
Jess,
month.
and Camille for coming out for our
Thank-
first
yeah, thanks for
episode.
coming.
You're welcome.
You guys did a fantastic job.
Did you leave with full tummies?
Did you leave?
Good.
You didn't finish all your burger. Give that to Jessica.
I'm taking it home.
How do we change that?
Hopefully.
How many dick pics did you guys get this week?
Cupcakes.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
0.
All right. Take care.